All right, Shalom, Shalom. All right, first and foremost, before I get started, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Rekakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well. Peace and salutation to the Akim that's pushing his word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth, waking up the hopeful elect and risking your lives and freedoms to do so. Definitely more so now than ever before. This is the brother Zion Amah from the GMS Detroit Body Camp. And this is just going to be a very quick lesson, just showing that the prophecies are speaking, and we're in those times. We're in the end days, without a shadow of a doubt. And this is just a quick clip from World Star of this female, right, showing that she can pay for, items in the grocery store with the palm of her hand, right? Now, I don't believe she has the C-hip, but this is just going into the build-up, all right, showing that the transition that's being made, right, and showing how Esau is indeed the devil because, right, you have technology, like for example, right, with these new phones, iPhone, Androids, or whatever have you, right, to open and lock your phone, you can do what? You can use face recognition, right? Where you don't have to, put in no type of 4 or 6 digit code. You can just simply look at the phone and the phone will unlock. But the same concept with this technology that they're using in stores to where they can read your palm, right? You set it up, at their little kiosk, right? And they have technology that can read your palm print just as would the phone read your face. You know what I'm saying? Showing that, see, there's a devil, he's trying to upset prophecy, and he wants to be the Godhead over the Israelites, right? By getting that C-hip, that actual physical device inside of you. But I want to just show this little clip to show, right, in hindsight, he doesn't even need that technology. All right. And moreover, it's just a thing of control. All right. They have technology, I'm say it again. They have technology that can simply read your palm, and that's it. You don't need an actual device inside your, inside your flesh, inside your hand or in your body or wherever, all right, you choose to put it. You know what I'm saying? That's not even necessary. All right. But Esau is going up over and beyond to, all right, subdue, all right, the Israelites and make them, basically make them, right, or trick them, right, to consent and denying the Heavenly Father and choosing, all right, Esau Edom and his queendom. All right. So anyway, without further ado, I'm gonna play this clip and we're gonna get the script.
I just paid using only my palm at the grocery store without credit cards and cash. Let me show you how it works. You need to sign up on Amazon One kiosk. You insert your credit cards and the machine scans both of your palms. Then you enter your mobile number and agrees with terms of use. You're all set. I didn't believe that it worked that simple and decided to check it straight away. I just got something to drink and went to the cashier. And this is the moment. I just paid using my palm. Can you believe? What do you think about this technology?
I think it's wicked. That's what I think. But you see that? So see, that's just a palm reader. You know what I'm saying? Showing, if it was all about safety and security and all this, why would there be a need for the C-hip? All right, because moreover, see, the C-hip is also a tracking device. All right, it tracks your whereabouts. All right, which goes into control. Right, which goes into being how you say omnis? I butcher this word, but you got omnipotent, which means all power, and then you got omniscient. All right, if I'm saying that right, which I feel I'm not. But basically it means to be all-knowing. Let's just look it up real quick in the Merriam omnis. Let's see if I can find it. Is that it?
Omniscience.
Omniscience, right? Right. See, from the Latin omni, which basically means all, and scientia, knowledge, so all knowing. All right, omniscience, right? Matter of fact, let's look up omniscient. Let's see how it's
Omniscient.
omniscience. All right, having infinite awareness, understanding, and insight. Right, this is what Esau wants to do. Right, pursuant to what's that? 2 Thessalonians 2 and around the 4th verse, I want to say. Let's get that real quick. Yeah, this is 2 Thessalonians 2 and 4. Who opposing and exalting himself above all that is called the Most High Yahweh, or that is worship. All right, see, he's trying to put you pin you in a position to where you don't want to or feel you have the need to worship the Most High or fear the Most High. Esau being Esau, who is the so-called white man, he wants you to worship him, bow down to him, submit to him in his way, all right? Or that is worship, so that he, as Yahweh, sits in the temple of God, showing himself that he is a God or he is a power. And that's what's going on. So that's the control factor of him getting that device inside of your body. Okay, he wants to show himself a God over you. All right, when he's a base man. We're the Israelites. We are gods, as the scriptures say, pursuant to Psalms 82 and 5 or 6. All right, but this is the decision. All right, that's gonna be upon the whole world. This thing is gonna be quote unquote normal. All right, you're gonna see these kiosks and this technology set up right in your neighborhood stores. All right, in the hood. Okay, they gonna come to where you at. All right, this is Revelation 3 and 10. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. And that hour of temptation is a time, all right, to where you will have to make a decision. You will have to consent in taking in, right, this device. Because, okay, in the video, yeah, that's just a palm print, right? Just reading your palm, all right? But they're going to transition to actually reading the device inside your palm. And this is where you get Revelation 13 and 16, which you should know. All right. It says, but continuing here, it says, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So anybody living on this planet, again, is going to have to make that decision. All right. And what does it say in Revelation 13 and 16? Rich or poor. All right. So it's nobody, all right, that's going to be exempt. All right. Except for the elect. Okay. Real quick, this is Revelation 13 and 16, and he being a so-called white man, right, through his rulership, all right, through Babylon the Great, all right, the whore, it says, and he cause of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. So whether you have liberty, to deal in commerce. Or whether you're bonded, meaning whether you're locked up, you're in prison, you're in jail, whatever the case may be, all right, you're going to have to make this decision too, right? No one is going to be able to escape this moment, all right? As we read in Revelation 3 and 10, all right, it's an hour of temptation that's going to come upon all the world, all right? And this is the precept to that, all right? Reading on, it says, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Right, that mark, all right, when you look it up, okay, in the Greek, right, because if you know anything about the Bible, right, the Old Testament was written in Hebrew, right, and the so-called New Testament was primarily written in Greek, all right, so to get an understanding of certain words, to get more meat off the bone, so to speak, you have to go into those languages, all right, the languages they were originally written in, to get a deeper understanding, right? So here we have Mark, right? The word for Mark, right? G5480, charagma, right? And what does it say? It says a stamp and an imprinted mark of the mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand as the badge of the followers of the Antichrist, which there's more than just one Antichrist. Basically, anyone that doesn't worship Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, or you got a problem with his way, his law, statutes, commandments, you got a problem with Yahushai, then you are Antichrist. You are against the Messiah, all right? All right, it says a mark branded upon horses, right, showing the physical side of it. This is not a spiritual mark. This is just dealing with reality, and this is a physical device that will be inserted, all right, by the karats, which is what? Which is basically, in modern day times, will be akin to the syringe, all right? Which this shouldn't even be. This is Jake just stubborn, all right? They've been giving shots and how can I say, vaccines for the longest, all right? And how have they been driving it in your body? With a goddamn syringe and a needle. So it ain't nothing different. All right, just in this case, now they're gonna instead of putting, that juicy juice, that Kool-Aid inside your vein, they're gonna be putting this the C-hip device inside of your flesh. All right, to brand you, all right, to show ownership. You understand? All right. So when you get this device, you will show that you're owned by Esau Edom. All right, and that's the bottom line. So I'm going to leave it at that. So, Lord willing, this was edifying. And with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, B'Shem, Yahushai, B'Shem B'Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well. Peace and salutation to the Akim that's pushing his word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom.